Hello and welcome back for some Songsofsyx. I will continue the save. And I'm trying out a few new audio settings, so I would appreciate very much if you guys could give me feedback. I can change it mid record, so this episode might have worse audio than the others. It might be better. I'll probably find out when I do the editing. But I was quite unhappy with a few of the quirks my audio recording was giving off in the last few episodes, so I'm trying this new thing. So if I sound worse, or if you think it's at any point worse, or there's things you don't like, please, big please let me know. And it would always be easy for me to go back to the old settings. If you think the way I'm recording now from audio perspective is better, let me know as well. If I think it's worse, then I'll probably switch back the next episode. So I'm still in the trying out phase of things. Sorry for that one. Back here in the game, we expanded last episode, so this episode is all about growing our cities or settlements, and we will need more in preparation for upgrading our first settlements to royal palace level. We need some more administration. So my immediate plans are probably to do a bit of trading, so I can upgrade my shrines to level 2, and then I will build a new administration, probably over here, and I'll most likely delete this multi-crawler breeder simply because we need the space. We can build a new one here and we can build a new one here. Not that we actually need more multi-crawler breeders, but I think it's good to have a backup source of food if, should the worst happen, we lose our holdings on the world map. I don't think anything can stop us from reaching our goals this playthrough. We are simply too big and too strong right now, but who knows, if a big raid comes in, it could happen. So I'll do a bit of remodeling over here and I'll show you the progress after. Okay, our new multi-crawler breeders are building. We have a new administration, some new living quarters. The spoils from the last battle came in, and we have a lot of bows in our stockpile and a lot of falcatas. Also 9,000 plate armor. Holy moly. We are also producing quite a lot of tools, and we are stocking up on some tools. We can probably even produce some more tools in here. Which means we can do a few things. And in my opinion, one of the most important uses of the tools are in laboratories. So what I can do here, they can take up to 4 tools. No, up to 8, yes. So we give them 4 tools. So each worker will run to a stockpile, take 4 tools. I don't know what they're doing, how they do it. I guess 1 tool in each hand and 1 tool in their mouth and 1 tool wherever you want to imagine it. And then they run back to work and they get a 50% bonus. If we give them 8 tools, it's almost 100%. As you can see now, the modifier is ticking up and now it's plus 35, plus 50. Now they all have equipped tools. Our tool stockpile dropped dramatically. Over here tells me that some of my regions can be upgraded, so we are going to do just that. This is the first region, the capital of our former best friend. What I will be doing over here is make it so that they can grow up to 5,000, if I can. But it seems like fertility in this region is so low that we can't make that happen. So we'll leave it at 2,200 and we will just use those 5 build points. We can get a few more build points. Those 13 build points we are going to use on 2 levels on the coal mine, so we get 1,860 coal each day, and I'm going to upgrade the Baltic Roller Breeder by 1 level as well. That's about as big as this region will get, and there's no way I can make it bigger. Some regions just can't be developed. I have another region that can be upgraded. It's the one over here. And this one we will grow to 2,000 as well. Okay, we are importing fruit over here. Which is not that great for us because my species is not very good at fruit farming. And we probably don't need as much fruit. So what I can do instead is get some more fish from over here. Okay, we can take 1 level of the builder and get more fish. Okay, so this region is growing now. The 3 regions I took last episode are still in their growing phase. Not much happening over there. I have almost 8,000 science with 20,000 more on the way. What I'm going to do in here is get the biggest and one of the most important services for my people, and I think we'll build it right over here. Entertainment, the Grand Arena. Let's leave 1 space back here, 1 space to the other rooms, and that will be our Grand Arena. 1,230 spectators should be fine. Can build 1 entrance over here and 1 entrance down here. And we are going to need 10,000 cut stone for this. 833 falcatas, which we have plenty of. So what we can try to get those 10,000 stone is we almost have to trade for it. My one neighbor Aegis has 5,000 stone, so I can buy around 2,000 without problems. He wants 1.4 million for it, but if we give him 1,000 leather armor, 2,000 bows, and maybe 1,000 hammers, we are almost there. The rest we forward over in cash. Always give a tip. So 2,000 on the way. We can also trade with Liari. Liari is the bigger nation, so they have 9,000 cut stone. So we're going to buy 3,000 of them. They want 1.6 million for it. Let's give them some of our weapons. 1,000 bows, 1,000 plate armor, 1,000 leather armor, maybe 500 cloves. We could even try to sell some iron. We are definitely not going to need much more coal in the future. We could also sell 1,000 rations, and the rest we forward over in cash. As always, leave a tip. So half of the cut stone we need is already incoming. I have 325 odd jobbers left, so I could think about increasing one of my industries somewhere. I mean, we can probably just build another metal smelter. Okay, I'll try to make this fit in here. So we have built the second gigantic metal smelter. We are producing a lot of metal now. Around a bit more than half of the cut stone has arrived for the Grand Arena. The rest we have to buy over time. Back here, the Baltic roller breeders are still being excavated, and soon they will produce meat. Not that we need it, but might as well. I'm building a second big training ground back here, so we can upgrade our little town watch, city watch, however you want to call it, militia. I mean, it's not a militia, they are professional soldiers after all, but you know what I'm talking about. Quickly taking a look how the religion situation is looking. We are up to 85 atheists. Slowly but surely we are converting all our people to atheism. This will take a while, a few years probably. And in the science department I've just unlocked the machinery. I don't know why I'm saying mechanisms, I'm sorry. I mean machinery. And I will probably, almost certainly, build a large production plant over here for all our machinery. Yes, I think that's... Okay, I said it right. Nice. Okay, quick time lapse, building a machinery plant over here. Okay, that was satisfying. Hardly ever build a building this nice and symmetrical. It also just fit right in here. I didn't plan this at all. Not very a planny guy. Just feels nice. Okay, what we need now is more cut stone, so I will do some trading. Let's see if they have replenished their stocks of cut stone. Not yet, actually. Okay, different plan. We are producing stone somewhere. Yes, there's a masonry over here. So we are just going to build another masonry. And slowly but surely build our own make our own cut stone. This will probably mean that we need more living quarters nearby. Let's give them some. We are having way too much ore. Which means I need another export depot, this time for ore. Our janitors are doing good work. Okay, we are producing tools over here. Plate armor over here, so I think my idea for this one was to build falcatas. No, falxes, not falcatas, sorry. Why we're producing so little? Because it's Garfimi. Okay, I can live with that one. Okay, looking good so far. We are still building this, but it's almost excavated. The mechanic, I can show you, is almost done. Food-wise, we are very much in the green. We're producing a lot of metal. So I think I'll skip forward a bit and just let some time pass. No specific goal in mind. Just a short time lapse because I can upgrade a few of my newly taken settlements. We are starting with Alva Forest. get it up to level 2. It's already growing to level 3. This is one of the few settlements we have where we actually let some other people live. So we need to keep them happy. This is our clay supplier with 5 clay deposits, so we are going to upgrade that one. And then I think with those 3 build points I will get some fruit over here, yes. And we can Sylvania, we can also upgrade. So let's get it up to level 2 and then immediately grow it to level 3. It's a rather small settlement, so we'll probably also not be able to get it all up, all the way up to level 5 or even 4, but we can try. And this is one of our wood settlements. So let's upgrade the woodcutter. Let's get some more build points. Then upgrade the woodcutter to level 3. We can also upgrade Ferroli up to level 3. This is looking like a city we can also not get to 5,000. Let's quickly check my assumption. Yes, no chance. It's just too small. Okay, if we can't get it to 5,000, we can at least make it give us a lot of fish. Like a lot of fish. And I think that's it. We have 1,200 administration left. Let's speed it up again. Grave news! War is upon us. Midea is actually cocky enough to declare war on us. Let's see if there's an army of them coming over. Those settlements over there also belong to Midea. They have 2, 4, 5 settlements as far as I can see. This one is quite fertile, not a lot of area. This one is also quite fertile, with a bit more area, so those 2 regions are quite nice. This one is worth probably a lot. They're probably good locations for getting some fish. Because there's a lot of sweet water. I'm just waiting for an army. Let's see. Yeah, they don't want to give me peace. Okay, I think if they don't wanna attack me, I'll attack them. I'll recruit a few mercenaries. And besiege their capital. And then I'll see if they have anything to say about that. Let's skip forward until they show themselves. Okay, they do show their faces, but it's not a very intimidating face. 1000 soldiers, 1500 with 8000 strength. It is something we can get rid of very easily. Need a few more. Okay, now they take the fight. Not their smartest idea. And we can disband this army. Now I'm quickly checking if the slaver is still here. Yes, he is. So I did sell a lot of slaves now, especially the Timelapse, which we don't need. The only slaves we have a lot of need for are humans and Dondorians. Dondorians are great crafters and humans are great at all knowledge work. So the Cretonians are pretty useless, we only need them in our farms, nowhere else. And the Timelapse are completely useless for us because they are pretty good herders and we only have Baltic Crawler breeders which need Garfimi. We'll probably need a new prison. So what we're probably going to do is simply double our prison capacity. Just for the next time, so we can do some more enslaving. And we will probably build, not probably, certainly, build a new slaver. Just so we can do things a bit more quickly. Let's see about getting some money. The slaver was 2 days ago. Yes, he's still here. We got some more Timelapse slaves, which we can sell up to 900,000. So let's buy 50 more humans. And then I'll probably speed forward this little siege over here. Victory, we have taken Midea. We're going to enslave the Ameviers and the Dondorians and the humans. Now we're probably going to show mercy and not enslave anyone, simply because I can show you why. Our labor situation has solved itself with all the fighting. We have 575 odd jobbers right now, which means we will run into a housing crisis, we will run into a food crisis, not so much, we're still producing way more food than we need. But we will have to find a job for all those guys, simply because I don't want that many odd jobbers. The second prison is up and running. The second slaver is up and running, so our population is shooting up. Last thing I will do this episode is I'll try and fix this settlement, which is level 3 already. Looking good so far. Yeah, this is going to be a fish settlement, I knew it. We need more than 2,000 people, so we can let this settlement go down quite a bit. Build a engineering corps. And get a boatload of fish from here. Quite literally a boatload. So Silverstone is no Alba Forest. Where are we producing the fish? Just quickly checking which settlement was my fish settlement. Ankmank over here, yes. We could use all those juicy build points for something else. Something like a Royal Academy of Medicine. And something like a arena, which gives global happiness bonuses. And I think I'm quite happy with the progress we've made. We are still only halfway through to the population we need for our royal palaces. But I think we only need like 5 or 6 more regions and then we can grow them. Dissolving all my mercenaries over here before I go broke. Okay, over here maybe that's too much fish. We will probably need at least some happiness buildings. Okay, looking better. Okay, I think that's something I can live with. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching and see you the next time.